Three-point line will be a key here today as Akins gets up the first shot, and Akins, he's been in a shooting slump, Jim, but he was cooking last year in the tournament.
Cameron Matthews to the baseline, able to cut it off. Listen, experience is going to play a role here in this game, too. This Michigan State, see right now, operating offensively.
Mississippi State looking for that first basket of the game. DJ Jeffries cut off. Matthews gets to the paint, looking for help. Three to shoot. Oh, and diving is Davis. Good cut to the basket. Mississippi State has not won an NCAA tournament game since 2008. As Davis drives in, the little floater is good.
Lee Call was looking really to pass it out. Once you slap down and reach down, it's an easy call for the official if you make contact.
A.J. Hoggard hits a three-pointer in the corner.
Game planning, but when he gets in, he has to play intelligent basketball. Speaking of which, Tyson Walker scouted that out right there. And MSU able to finish that steal off in transition.
Garnering a lot of attention. Trey Holloman's guarding him now, coming off the bench. Jeffries with Hoggard in the air. DJ Jeffries. Big bucket early for Mississippi State as they try to settle in here. And now poked away by Murphy, forces the turnover. And Hubbard lays it in. So there's part of that defense we're talking about. They get a lot of easy baskets just onto the floor. Picks up his first rebound. Hoggard wants to push it. Doubles quickly. Somebody's open. That is Mady Sissoko with a two-handed jam.
But that's Michigan State's forte.
Walker. There was a high flyer. Had a little trouble shaking Walker, though. Keyshawn Murphy misses the three. Sissoko with another rebound. Michigan State has assists on all of their made baskets thus far. 5 field goals made, 5 assists, and add one to it. Three-pointer is down for Tyson Walker. Michigan State cuts off another trip to the paint. Now Jeffries off his foot, losing the handle. It's a scramble. Hoggard comes out of the pack. Walker in transition. Three-pointer is good. Three-pointer number 4.
Free ball has been the friend of Sparty early in this game.
Alex Kohler coming off the Michigan State bench as well, down on the post, matching up with big Jimmy Bell. Here's Malik Hall. He rises up and hits a mid-range jumper. Holloman leaves it up top. Too tall for Cohen Carr, who takes a tough spill. Mississippi State in transition now. Josh Hubbard. They average just shy of 10 turnovers a game. That was third best in the Big Ten. Top 30 in the nation. Here's Hubbard once again. The pull-up is good. Went for 34 against Kentucky in early March. Malik Hall, guarded by Matthews, gets the steal. Matthews on the SEC all-defensive team, and he sets up Tolu Smith. Starting to move it a little bit, and their defense turning into points.
Well, Cameron Matthews makes his imprint felt early right here in transition, giving Michigan State a little dose of their own medicine in transition.
Active hands, both teams. Michigan State forces a turnover. Hubbard almost got that one. Here's Akins in the corner. He comes up short. Akins gets it back. Little mid-range jumper is good.
Carson Cooper did an excellent job of using his body and not swiping down at the end to pick up a foul. A beautiful move that
time. Michigan State by 9, approaching the 5-minute mark. In the corner, Jeffries, a willing shooter.
Michigan State perimeter oriented. You just can't let a deep pass or dribble penetration break you down.
Hoggard once again looking to drive, cut off in the corner. Akins for 3, and another three-point basket set up with a beautiful pass.
We'll talk about that a little bit because it's very interesting on his thoughts on that.
Yeah, these two coaches are opposite in their thinking about program building. How about that finish? Tyson Walker goes with a left hand.
That shot, which left it a little bit short for Holloman.
Malik Hall giving Murphy all he wants, but he will not shoot it now. And there is a 3. There's a foul underneath the basket. Count the three-pointer.
That's your shot. Step up there with confidence and knock it in.
Here is Hubbard. And Hubbard rips a 3. Josh Hubbard, a lightning bolt. The freshman laces one to make it a 5-point game. Last possession here. Michigan State can take the clock down to 2. Here is Hall to 1, gets it off in time and scores it at the buzzer. State up 7 going into the half, Jimmy.
Yeah, big time shot by Malik Hall. Look, the Bulldogs have made their run, closed the gap, had some momentum on their side.
Had 5 turnovers in the first 7+ minutes. First possession, Michigan State. Tyson Walker, a mid-range jumper, and he pushes that lead to 9.
Nice little 12-foot pull-up to begin the second half.
Sean Davis gives it up down in the corner now. DJ Jeffers, and he finally hits one. There were 34 free throws in the second half of that game.
So
let's hope we're not going there. But
they made up for it right there.
First free throws of this game as Big Jimmy Bell just picked up that foul. Turnaround jump hook is good.
So got a little extra motivation right there. Good patience inside for him right there. There's another steal. Hubbard out.
Matthews the steal. Hubbard. Oh, it is denied. Jaden Akins. Let's see if there was any contact here. Mississippi State is upset. There was no whistle here. Whew.
But they created a turnover.
Remember how cleanly Mississippi State played in that first half, in the second half of the first half. Their first turnover here, now a second chance for Michigan State, and Malik Hall gives it back to Hogard. Michigan State gets it organized. Jaden Akins with a baseline pull-up. Akins, Walker's been the top scorer for the Spartans with 12, including 2 threes. A lot of dribbling here. Tyson Walker rises up on the other baseline and knocks it down. So he and Jaden Akins working those baseline jumpers. They've opened up their biggest lead and a chance to add to it as Walker with 14 now.
Of course, Michigan State into a miss.
Smith defending there as well. Hubbard driving it, leaves it. Nice pass. Matthews, a two-handed jam.
The difference with Hubbard on the court,
it should be a 3-point chance. How about Hubbard, the dish?
You draw the defense, identified Malik Hall right there. To respect his jump shot, but his driving ability, when you do that, he's able to make plays, and now on the defensive end.
And Hubbard's going up again, fearless. He lays it in this time. The Bulldogs senior heavy roster with his freshman star up top, Malik Hall. Finally, the Spartans connect with a line by Nissan Hogard. The beautiful leave here for Malik Hall.
Beautiful, but they able to get that easy basket. So poor defense that time in that pressure, but beautiful play underneath out of bounds that time for Shaquille Moore to come off that screen.
Rest of the team has 3. Moore picks up a big one right there. Michigan State drives it. Hogard so strong inside. He can take all kind of contacts on Davis. Smith is a member of this Michigan State team. 3-pointer misses badly by Hubbard. Got another chance here. Hubbard dishes again, and Matthews on the receiving end again.
Well, some outstanding passing. A tough shot, but an easy rebound that time by Sean Jones. And forced Michigan State to then make some mistakes, and that's when you got to take advantage of it.
Oh, nice dish. No look to Kohler. Deshaun Murphy back on the floor. That's a pick by Sean Jones. He forces the turnover, and the high flyer Shaquille Moore with a two-handed jam. This is a 9-8 matchup. Michigan State and Mississippi State. Rising up, jump shot, Trey Holloman. Holloman coming off 10 points against Purdue in the Big Ten tournament last Friday. Inside, Tolu Smith going to work on Jackson Kohler.
That was a big boy move right there. Kohler was right there, but Tolu Smith went right through the chest of Jackson Kohler. Get your weight up, young man.
Hey, Jaden Akins flying high defensively, now flying high offensively with a jam.
In the first half with Josh Hubbard. Give him the baseline. You come too late, and Hubbard and Akins into play again this time.
10-point game. Tolu Smith could not finish with a free throw. And now Holloman going to work, kicks it into the corner. Big man can shoot it. Xavier Booker stretches that Michigan State lead to 13.
Yeah, more than half his field goal attempts have been from 3 in the last 4 games.
He leaves it for Tolu Smith.
And within this structure, you dribble, you attract, and then you complete the play.
Akins, he'll let it fly. Missed it. Booker rebound. Xavier Booker in traffic, looking for room. Booker, no. Sissoko gets an offensive board. Holloman fires and hits. That happened in about a 3.5-minute span, the block and the dunk. Matthews denied. Matthews having a tough time dribbling out on the perimeter, and now he's blocked. You don't never ask for an invite, Jim.
Well, I mean, that's next. Let me get a shirt first.
Matthews, who lays it in. Mississippi State needed that.
Yep.
Mississippi State beat Tennessee twice this year, including a 17-point victory in the SEC tournament. Akins misses. Keyshawn Murphy lost the handle on the rebound. Hands active once again for Michigan State. In the corner, three-pointer is good for Jaden Akins.
Brian, this is the thing for me. The offensive rebounds, okay? For Michigan State, you have 8 right now. And those points off of those offensive rebounds, because the lane was wide open.
Here is Walker, hits another one. And the Spartans. Chris Jans, one of his initial comments to the press when he took the job at Mississippi State, he said, I'm not here to build a program. And I think that took everybody back.
I tell you what, if you can build some shooting around Josh Hubbard, what his potential is, because he's going to attract so much gravity.
Shoot it. Will Smitty's going to let it fly just like his... Oh, a Smitty sighting in green once again. They love it on the bench. Let's get Trey Ford in the game as well. Jaquan Scott. That's going to take us to the finish line. Tom Izzo, a 9 seed, an 18-point win over Mississippi State.